It's common for kids on the autism spectrum to have problems with eating. This can make it hard to get them to eat a healthy range of foods, and it can cause a lot of conflict at mealtimes. I'm Alexis Bancroft, a psychologist in the Autism Center at the Child Mind Institute, and here are some tips for helping kids with autism tackle issues with eating. First, consult with your child's pediatrician to rule out any medical conditions like acid reflux or constipation that might be behind their picky eating. If that's not the underlying problem, begin to address eating behaviors by setting a goal. Autistic kids can struggle with eating and mealtimes in various ways and for various reasons. Some have very strong sensory preferences or aversions, say they will only eat soft, creamy foods. Others engage in challenging behaviors when they're seated at the dinner table. So it's important to choose just one goal to start. Would you like to increase the number of foods your child will eat, the amount? Would you like them to sit at the table longer? Once you have identified a specific goal, make sure the child knows exactly what it is. Then start small, really small. Say, for example, you would like your child to try a new food. Begin by giving them a tiny amount, so tiny they might not even be able to taste it. This is about meeting kids where they're at, not changing their behavior overnight. If a child refuses to eat any food of a certain texture, the goal should involve taking a bite of that food, not clearing their plate. Remember to heap on the praise using a 5-to-1 ratio. This means for every direction or correction, you should give your child 5 portions of praise. This praise should be specific, even when it seems obvious. You can say things like, "Thanks for coming to the table," "Great job getting started right away," or "Great job asking for seconds." And when a child does reach a goal, say they were able to sit at the dinner table for 10 minutes without getting up, reward them. Don't push your luck by trying to get them to sit there longer just because they were doing so well. Finally, be consistent, persistent, and patient. Keep in mind that it takes most kids, and even adults, 7 to 12 exposures to a new food before they can really tell if they like it or not. So it's worth it to keep trying if the first few attempts don't work. Gently expanding a child's comfort with food and eating opens up the door to improved habits as they grow up. For more information about picky eating, supporting children with autism, and other topics, visit the Family Resource Center at childmind.org.